Hey guys, Kyle Coggins here. Bringing you another movie review. I just finished watching Alien Covenant, and this is a spoiler-free review. I just moved, so sorry that I don't have none of my stuff up like usual. I'm gonna set that up probably this weekend, but spoiler-free review, Alien Covenant, edit-free, raw, straight to the point. So Alien Covenant's a direct sequel to Prometheus. I wasn't sure if that would happen because Prometheus was seen kind of as a non-alien relatable movie to a lot of people. So I wasn't sure how they were going to go with it. If it was going to be a direct sequel or take place 50 years later and kind of just pepper in some things that happened. But no, it's a direct sequel. This movie takes place 10 years after Prometheus. Start off some things I liked. The last 30 or 40 minutes of this film was great. Something is happening, one thing after another. The suspense was great. It was shot beautifully. It was great action sequences, and you really felt like you were in it. It was just kept going, and something after another, and it was great sequences. I love the reveal. There's a reveal. which is a spoiler, but that's not a spoiler, but you know what I mean. There's a reveal that happens, and even though because I figured the reveal out way in advance, and even though you know what the reveal is, when it actually happens, it's still fulfilling. It's not like, nah, I already knew it, so it doesn't matter. Nah, the way that Ridley Scott, the director, gives you the reveal or hits you with the whatever happens, you're like, man, even though you knew, it still gets you, and it's good. Danny McBride, he played Red in Pineapple Express. I went into the movie thinking maybe he was gonna be too funny, too comedian and jokey for the seriousness tone of this movie, but I thought he was great. I really showed off some acting chops for him in different levels, and I thought he was great. Michael Fassbender, he never disappoints. He always brings 100%, 110% every time, and I loved Michael Fassbender in this movie. Things I didn't like per se, unlike Prometheus, the exploration portion of this movie I wasn't really into. It just, I don't know, Ridley Scott tries to make it suspenseful, but to me it fell flat. It didn't really get me engaged, and Prometheus was all about exploration, all about the science and finding this thing that happens and what it does, and Covenant kind of takes that same premise, but I was kind of bored throughout the whole exploration part of it. I don't think there was pacing issues, but the third act of the movie hits you, bam, it gives you so much that it kind of makes you think back and was like, I understand why Act 1 and 2 was necessary. I get it. You kind of needed, you couldn't have 3 without 1 and 2, but it kind of felt flat to me. It was kind of boring. I guess I'm being a little picky now, but not really picky, but the aliens CGI, I don't know, obviously aliens, those type of aliens, the xenomorphs, are fake, but I just felt like they looked a lot better. Not a lot better, but maybe the suspense of the way they look and shadowing them in the original Alien and Aliens movies made them more scary and, more of wonder, I guess. But this movie, the xenomorph is all out there. So I don't know, it just kind of sometimes in some segments I just felt like it was too cartoony, kind of. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky. I don't know. And then James Franco. That's all I'm gonna say with that. And I disliked. But when you watch the movie, you'll know why I'm saying James Franco. But honestly, all in all, to wrap this up, honestly, Covenant didn't live up to my expectations. Like I was hoping that I was gonna get Prometheus, but with action, and Covenant gave us the action, but I felt like it didn't give us what Prometheus gave us. And maybe I'm in the minority on that. I'm so curious now that I've seen the movie to go watch spoiler reviews and see how other people think about it. But I'm super curious on how other people think about it, because my buddies tell me that a lot of people did like Prometheus, which it does have like a 72% of Rotten Tomatoes, but I always get split about it. Like, oh, it's not an alien movie, it's its own thing, or no, it isn't. Like, I don't know. But I really enjoyed Prometheus, and Alien Covenant just fell short for me. If I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it a score of a 6.5 out of 10. And that's still a good movie. You know what I mean? It's over 5, so it's still a good movie. I would recommend this movie. If there is a sequel, I will watch the sequel because it was good enough for that. And the way the movie ends off, I would like to see it keep going. That would be really interesting. But all in all, 6.5. Hey guys, watch out for, on Friday, I'm going to go see Pirates of the Caribbean. On Saturday, I will do my review for War Machine. And then sometime next week, probably Sunday through Tuesday, somewhere in that time frame, I'm going to go watch Baywatch. I give my review on Baywatch. But like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.